Welcome to the 2015 Sony E3 press conference. Behold, a huge montage of explosions, thrills, and excitement. And this man slowly hitting a ball with a stick. Am I mishearing that, or is this song literally saying "Here we fucking go" over and over again? Jason! 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 Don't approve of what you've done with your hair, not one little bit. This thing's gonna sacrifice itself at some point, isn't it? I'm sorry, the gaming industry has left me with some serious trust issues when it comes to awesome animal companions. Giant owlcat duck thing is getting really tired of your crap, kid. You're far too handsome to be up on this stage, Herman, and it's making everyone else look bad. This game has mecha giraffes. Well, you might as well wrap up the conference now because you're not gonna top that. I can't wait to hear what nonsensical justification they have for cybernetic dinosaurs wandering all over the place. Mecha giraffes are fine though, they make absolute sense. Sony presents Project Runway. E3, the home of original titles.
Please welcome Assad Kizilbash.
The best name. The best goddamn name in the universe.
And then 6 unique contracts that will be exclusive to PlayStation 4 players as the year goes on when the game launches.
Props to the audience for at least once not applauding the combo plate of bollocks, which is pre-order and platform exclusives. Unless you own all the platforms, you are applauding yay less stuff whenever this nonsense gets announced. This is not grammatically correct. There's that word again. It's No Man's Sky, previously known by its working title, No Actual Gameplay. Yes, but do the fish have advanced AI? Do they move out of the way when you get close to them? This is important.
It's got trading, fighting, exploring, survival, and it's a huge game.
The developer sounds horribly depressed at this point. I guess that's what happens when you've had to explain the game for a year without a working demo. This looks absolutely beautiful and creative. It taps the well of your imagination. Cue the giant flappy dongs! Turtle Grenades by Campo Santo. Oh, Destiny. Well, I suppose we had to have something to balance out the interesting stuff.
Now you can trust me, I've tried the new supers and they are delicious.
This is delicious!
Every single Assassin's Creed game has the protagonist looking more and more out of place with their strange attire. Mark my words, in a few games' time we're going to be wandering around futuristic Tokyo hunting Templars in a Snuggie.
And we're pleased to announce that you'll be able to play some very special missions known as the Dreadful Crimes, exclusively on PS4.
Are you noticing a common theme yet? Buy a PS4 or lose out on content because you committed techno heresy. All this "we're for the gamers" stuff from Sony is becoming a little transparent, don't you think? Oh god, the rainbows. What have you done? Gentlemen, there appears to have been a mistake. See, you were accidentally releasing a video game for the Vita. I need to know who's responsible for this blunder, and I want them in my office immediately. That disturbing sound you hear is a million nerds disgracing themselves simultaneously. Which Sony exec's dog got run over by Devolver Digital? Seriously, how cruel do you have to be to have them follow up Final Fantasy VII? 15 years ago, if you told me that Yu Suzuki would be panhandling for Kickstarter funding for a Sega franchise on the Sony stage at E3, then I'd have told you were crazy. I still think you might be. It's not impossible that I took the wrong pills this morning. Sony and Nightmare Peddlers. This is Riggs, a virtual reality competitive mech game. If you're wondering what that squidgy sound was, it's my brain leaking out of my ears in anticipation. What you don't hear is the sound of a broken-hearted Microsoft sobbing in the corner after the love of his life ran off with another tall, dark, and handsome games console.
Hello, PlayStation Nation!
No. Please stop trying to make that a thing.
We've always prided ourselves on building incredibly social online experiences, and now we're bringing that same spirit.
Not obnoxiously large enough. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Dr. Bees! Call of Duty, now with more pointless badges than a chubby Cub Scout. Didn't anybody tell these guys that when everybody's special, nobody is? When did Call of Duty start handing out participation trophies? Apparently it's not enough to get a frag anymore, you've got to get a shiny sticker for it. Okay, now you're just taking the piss. I never asked for this. Oh yeah, remember this? It's a Vita! It's like a handheld PlayStation. It's got all sorts of wonderful and we're done. Look, just show us Battlefront. If I wanted a conference about plastic tat, I'd watch Nintendo. Still talking. He is still talking.
Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker.
Amazing. Naughty Dog presents Social Anxiety Simulator 2015. And that's the Sony conference. Now, watch as we yell at you for the next several minutes incoherently, exclusively on PlayStation. Goodbye.